Hello students, all of us have gathered here to learn something more about Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, in this chapter, that is chapter number 4, we are going to learn what is slide organization means, how to organize about the slide. We have learned how to start the presentation, then how to see the presentation in different views, how to use the design template. Now we have seen how to we will add the slides and how to change the layout, how to move the text, how to copy the text. All this we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay, now let us begin adding a new slide. Suppose already you have done the presentation and 3-4 slides you have made already, and now you want to add a new slide. For that, open the presentation first and click on the new slide option, new slide command from the home tab, slides group. Okay, so whenever you will click on the new slide option, a layout of the slides will get displayed. What is layout? Layout means the uh, how the slide will look like, or what contents you want in the slide, that you have to choose the set pattern. It will show you. Now here see title, title and subtitle, title and contains, section header, to contains, comparison, title only, blank slide, and so many other options are given. So according to your wish, according to your desire, you have to select the layout. Okay, so whenever whatever layout you will select, that layout slide will get inserted at the desired location, that is first slides, middle slide, wherever you want to insert. Now suppose you have inserted the slide and afterwards you thought ki I want to change the layout. Actually I don't want two contents, I want title and subtitle slide only. So how to change that new slide, means new slide which you have inserted? For that there are through two views you can change the slide layout. First is the normal view where you are doing the work, actual work, or slide sorter view. Now here, suppose we want to go through slide sorter view. Go to view tab and select slide sorter view. So your all the slides which are there in your presentation will look like this, thumbnails on the screen. So out of that, select the slide for which you want to change the layout, and after that you have to click on the layout tab, a layout option from the home tab, slides group. So again the chart of layout will come in front of you on the screen, and according to your wish, according to your desire, you select the layout for the newly inserted slide. Okay, now after that you have entered some text. Suppose already entered text is there, or you are entering some text, but suppose you want to edit the text. Either you want to change the font size, font color, or you want to change the text itself. Okay, but for that you have to select the text, and for selecting first you have to keep the cursor inside the dotted rectangle, that is placeholder. You have to fix it. Now here suppose on the screen it is shown title and subtitle, slide layout is shown, keeps publishing world, it's the title. Now subtitle, we want to do some editing. For this text we want to do some editing. So place your cursor at that position, highlight the text. Now all of you are aware how to highlight the text. For that use shift key and the right arrow key, or double click on that sentence, or scroll the mouse left button, keep it pressed and scroll over the sentence. The sentence will get selected, or the particular word will get selected. Like this. Now here it is shown, suppose you want to select the title. So again this is title and subtitle slide, and you want to select the title. So highlight the title the ways I told you, that is shift key plus right arrow key, or press the mouse left button, keep it pressed and scroll over the sentence. Okay, or a word which you want to highlight. Okay, after this whatever changes you want to do for the text, you can do. That is, you can change the font style, you can change the font itself, you can change the color, okay, you can change the size of the font. Now suppose all this you have done, you have edited the text, and now afterwards suppose you want to move the text from one place to another. Okay, for this we are going to use cut and paste options. Where it is located? These cut and paste options are located in the home tab, clipboard group. See the screen carefully. Okay, moving here we are like actually cutting. See, whenever you are doing projects, suppose teacher told you to take the information or take the photograph from magazine or newspaper, you are actually cutting those and you are pasting it in your that project book or on the paper, wherever where to put it, where you want to stick it, and you are sticking it with the help of gum or fevicol, something like that. Means you are pasting it. Same way in this also we are going to cut it. We are not physically going to cut it, but whenever scissor option is shown, whenever you will click on the cut option, that particular sentence or a group of words, it will not show you on the screen from at that particular position, but whenever you will click on paste, actually on that particular desired position, it will show you the sentence or a text which you have given cut option. Now here look this example. We want to move the text. See on the slide 4 points are given with the bullet list. So first point, you take yourself more valuable. This point we want to cut from the first position and we want to keep it on the last position. So here it is shown that first sentence you have to highlight. After highlighting, see, you have to click on the cut option from the home tab, clipboard group. Okay, whenever you will click on cut option, it will disappear from its original location. See the screen properly. In the next window, the window which is shown at the bottom of the screen, see at the first point it is showing blank, and suppose we want to paste it on the last position. Place your cursor there and click on the paste option. Okay, it is shown here on the screen. Again, that paste option is available on the home tab, clipboard group. Now shortcut keys are also available. For that, for giving cut option, means for selecting cut option, we have to use control key and alphabet X. And for pasting the text, place the cursor at desired position and press Ctrl plus V. So it will get pasted. Understood all of you? Whenever it is getting cut, it is disappearing from the original location. Now we are going to learn what is copy and paste. Okay, in copy and paste, the text will not disappear from the original position. It will remain as it is at the original position. But at the new location, after clicking on paste icon, on the new location, it will paste the text again. It will make a duplicate copy of the text. Understood? Now, this copy and paste option again is available in the home tab, clipboard group. Have you seen this? Okay, on the ribbon home tab, the leftmost group, that is clipboard group, and it is available in the clipboard group. Okay, now we will see here. See on the slide in the contained, it is shown you take yourself more valuable. We want to copy this text. While copying or cutting the text, you can do this for in the same slide, or from one slide you can copy or paste it somewhere else in the another slide also. Even for moving the text from one slide to another slide, you can move the text. Okay, from one presentation to another presentation, that is also possible. Now here we are going to see this text we want to paste somewhere else at the different location in the same slide. See here, at the first position the text is written, it is highlighted. After highlighting, you have to click on the copy option from the Home tab, clipboard group. Now here it is not getting disappear. It is remaining there itself. Then you have to place the cursor wherever you want to put it. The new text means the new location, and there click on the paste option. See, at the bottom also we have pasted, so it is getting appeared on the last point also, because we have done copy command. Got the difference between copy and paste and cut and paste? Yes. Now for copying the text, there is a shortcut key combination, that is Control plus C. So it will get saved. It will computer will understand this text I want to copy, and wherever you want to paste, again Control and V. Whenever you are using cut and paste and copy and paste command, the text is getting saved in the computer's temporary memory, that is clipboard memory. Okay, so from there it will paste at the desired position. After this, suppose we want to insert text. Okay, we want to insert some text in the text box. Suppose already the slide is text and title and content. Out of that also we want to insert some more text. Or suppose you have inserted a blank slide and you want to insert text along with the pictures, along with the clip arts, or along with the other pictures. So for that we need a text box to be inserted. How to insert text box? For that, place the cursor at the desired location. Now at the desired slide where you want to insert the text box, go to Insert tab and click on that and select the text box option. It is shown here with the red arrow, that insert command, insert the tab and the text box option. And whenever you will take your cursor on the slide, the plus sign will get changed into a different icon, different symbol. Okay, and whenever you will hold it, that cursor, and you will drag it over the slide, that you will get a rectangular box comes on the screen, and in that rectangular box you can type the text with whatever you want. And whenever you are getting that rectangular box, you are getting the format menu, format tab, new tab, to format the text which you are going to type. Now like this we can type some text, enter the text in the text box. Understood all of you? So suppose you have choose the blank slide, that is also possible, because you want to show some pictures or 2-3 different text you want to, sentences you want to show, you can use different text boxes there. Understood? Means already the layout is given, but you want to do some additional work in that. Okay, after adding new slides, after changing the layout or entering text or moving or copying the text from one slide to another, or in the same slides, we want to see how our presentation looks like. Okay, for that we need to go to View tab. View tab is available on the ribbon. If you'll click on the View tab, see all these options you will get: normal view, slide sorter view, notes pages view, reading view. Okay, all this we have learned in the earlier chapter. Now instead of this going to View tab, we are having on the status bar, we are having this view tabs displayed in the different icons. That is also possible at the bottom of the screen on the status bar. See here, first is normal view, second is slide sorter view, then notes pages view, and the actual presentation view. Correct? Slideshow view. All this is shown with the red arrow. Okay, this is first on the top. It is given View tab, how it looks like. At the bottom it is given the icons or the buttons which are available on the status bar to see the view of the presentation. Okay, now suppose we have done our presentation and we want to rearrange our slides. Okay, means the first slide we want to keep as it is, and the second and third slide we want to change their places. Means the third slide we want to put in on the second place, and second slide we want to put on the third place. That is rearranging, or any other order you want. How to do that? For that you have to go to slide sorter view. Okay, in the earlier slide we have seen, earlier screen we have seen how to go to different views of the presentation. So select, go to view tab and select slide sorter view. So in the slide sorter view, look here carefully. All the slides are getting displayed as a thumbnail on the screen. Correct? Now in the thumbnail, the text matter is not displayed properly. We cannot read whatever is written, but at a glance you will come to know this second slide, what is third slide, what is fourth slide. Okay, and suppose you want to rearrange the slides. For that, see this, select the slide which you want to move, and vertical bar indicates the new location of the slide, means where you want to put the slide. Bring the slide there and just click. So this is newly inserted slide, means it will change. Okay, so the slide which you are selecting, suppose the second slide you want to keep on the third slide. Select the second slide, drag it, bring it on the third slide position. So the third slide will get shifted to the blank position, that is the second position. Understood? Try to do this. First make a presentation and try to arrange the slides. Okay, but you can rearrange the slides in a slide sorter view in a proper way. Okay, properly you can do it. So in this chapter, in the first part, we have learned so many things. Quickly we will revise those things. That first we have seen how to add a new slide, and then we have seen how to change the layout of the slide. Correct? After that we have learned how to move the text. For moving, we are using cut and paste option, and for copying the text we are using copy and paste option. Then we have seen what are the different views to see the presentation, how to select the view tab and how to select the view which you want, that is normal view, slide sorter view, then notes pages view, and the presentation, that is slideshow view. Okay, that is also available on the status bar with different icons with different buttons. And then lastly we have seen how to rearrange the slides in the slide sorter view. So all of you by then study well and practice all this. By then